Yep, we've just had the break-off shot from Ronnie, and it's not a bad one. Doesn't seem to have left anything that will tempt Peter into playing the pot here. Peter, we're getting a little bit concerned. The scoreline, obviously, and more importantly, his form so far will have disappointed him. Sometimes if you drop a few frames behind and you, as we look at the pot success, down to 82%, Peter Ebdon, that's not good enough. Ronnie at 90%, that's fine. Well, having said that, that's not the best safety shot from Ronnie. But as I say, if you go 5-1 behind and your opponent's not missing a ball, it's not too bad, but Peter's had lots of chances. So a careless safety shot there from Ronnie has given Peter a chance of this red to the left middle. But it worked to do with the cue ball though for the colour. That's what I say, he's just missing chances, and you can't afford to do that.
And even with an experienced campaigner like Peter Ebdon, that 5-1 deficit is telling on Peter here. He looks quite edgy now. He's beaten Ronnie on 11 occasions, but it's a long time since he defeated Ronnie. It's way back in 2005 in the World Championship in the quarter-final. Ronnie's defeated Peter on 20 occasions.
6.
The last was in the World Open 2010 and in the Masters in 2010. No. Is the brown going to come to his rescue? It is for 1 red. And when you're 5-1 down and you've just missed a fairly comfortable pot in the middle pocket, this one into the right corner doesn't look all that inviting. They are confidence boosters, but can he knock it in? The black's not available, the pink is. Let's have a look. Hawkeye just showing you the angle, so he could pot that, run through and leave himself on a possible pink, or if he goes a bit too far, the blue. But it needs a bit of potting, this one. Beautifully played. In fact, he stunned it over behind the pink. Maybe the angle wasn't there to run through, but couldn't have played it any better.
Pink.
Well, has he got a kick there? Maybe he did. He was screwing back for that one that he's closest to. Let's have a look at this. And the pink jumped. That was an interesting choice there, John. He had an angle to force the pink in and disturb the reds.
Yes, a little bit unlucky. The thing is, when you're playing those screw shots, you're just striking down. I always feel that you get the cue ball bouncing just as it's coming to the pink. And if it sometimes just is coming back on the bed of the tail when it makes contact, that's why you get the jump and took all the pace out of the cue ball. I think his idea was to pot the pink, get on this red, get the blue, and then go into the cluster, but its plan A hasn't worked, and has he left a chance of this red to the left middle?
Even if he could pot it, there's no colour available, is there? He'd have to take it up into the corner and leave himself on the blue. Might even be tempted with that because it's the only ball he could leave, so he might just try this pot up into the corner. He was a long way off it. That's quite a good safety shot in the end.
The double kiss safety. It works every time.
Well, that's another strange safety shot, mishit completely. Not quite as intended. Wanted to get the cue ball near the cushion. Green prevented that, so a chance for Peter to play a more telling safety. Got to be careful he doesn't push a red over the corner if he decides to go off the bunch. And just having a look to see what would happen. Can quite easily play the single red to the right of the two reds and black, but he'd like to open a few up, and he really needs to get himself a chance and get in amongst them here. He's playing the single red so that he doesn't risk, or is he? No, he's going off the bunch. That's pretty good, because the red that's the right or the left side of the table is in the way slightly for the safety shot. Played with lots of side to make sure he didn't go anywhere near that red over near the left side cushion.
Excellent lens for that safety. And it causes Ronnie here a bit of a problem. May just have to take the simple way out here. Come off the side cushion and drop on this red that's close to the right corner pocket. Well, unless he can get through to the potting angle of this, can he? No, he's just coming off the top cushion and nestling. He's trusting the table's going to run true. And it has. He's having a look at whether he can pot this cushion first, but believe me, it's very difficult. That red looks as though it's almost over the pocket, but it isn't. So I can only see a safety shot, really.
Well, if he didn't cannon the yellow, that was a terrific shot. The fact that he's made contact with the yellow, he's left a pot on for the left corner, because that was quite a good shot he'd picked out there, Ronnie. Maybe hit it a little too hard, but where's the colour? He's got to get up for the blue, and he needs good cueing. It's not a gimme by any means.
Yes, he's got to hit this well. Can't be hitting across this one. Needs to push this cue through straight. It's a plain ball shot to take him back up the table. He can't have eyes for pink and black. That's almost impossible to get on. So he's got to cue this well. And did. Good shot. Maybe a little bit too far for the blue, but he'll settle for the brown. But it's still not an easy chance to score lots of points here. As I say, with the pink and black on an awkward position.
Got the head back up for the blue again here. Black's available, but only into the left corner. That's a pretty good pace by the looks of things. Yeah, well played. Well, as I mentioned, the black is available into the left corner. What sort of angle has he got on this red? If he's straight, he's going to have to go back for the blue again, and there, that picture tells you that he's absolutely straight. A little touch of reverse side to make sure he gets the correct side of the blue. Oh, he's
12.
He's on the blue, but I can only assume that he tried to screw off the cushion without any side and leave himself the other side of the blue, which was a bit strange. Let's have a look at this with the side. No, he played to get over the other side of the blue. Played it plain ball when he screwed it back.
Well, okay, he's made certain of the blue, but he's not made the next red any easier. No. I mean, the way he was on the blue, you thought he could have played a little screw shot or something and maybe come down for the red near the right corner, just leaving yourself those. And particularly the way he's playing, he wouldn't be that confident.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit, and he might find himself in behind the yellow here if Ronnie can play this correctly, or the green. Oh, he doesn't want the red to come back over the middle pocket. He might have stuck this up, you know, unless the brown has come to his rescue. Maybe it has.
I've looked at Peter's body language and he was giving it the head shake. It's never a good sign. The slumping of the shoulders, the shaking of the head. That tells you that Ronnie has been fortunate.
Yeah, when he came to the table and seen that, not very inviting.